Hello all, JW Shields here, broadcasting live from his garage. Yeah, I started a little bit late today, so we are going to skip the usual palaver about how's your day been. Oh yeah, I did nonsense. Yeah, we're heading straight for it. Thank you so much for joining. I hope you're having an absolutely splendid Thursday going into your Friday. We're still on Gran Turismo 4 Spec 2, and what we're doing at the moment is seeing how far we can get in this game without buying a single car. So far, 30.6% and 347 days. Bob still hasn't had his racing debut, but he probably will at some point. We'll see. Let me see if I can just... I'm afraid of raising the volume of the game, but it does seem a little bit low. There. Maybe that'll do it. Anyway, enough chit chat. Let's get into the fun racing bits. I had a yellow bird. Can I do anything in France? Actually, do I have anything French? Apart from the Alpines. Citroën Sara Peugeot 205. Oh. But this one I can use on something else. Let's keep farming cars for a while, shall we? Grand Canyon Rally in easy. One of the great things about Spec 2 is that Radicals already come with dirt and snow tires, so you don't have to get the Radical and then spend 50 additional grand getting them. Because, yeah, well, if you buy one in real life, what would you expect them to come with? Anyway. Ooh, Tahiti against our Renault 5 Turbo. This is not going to take long. Let's go! Those dirt tires are... Okay, maybe it's not dirt tires' fault. There we go. Getting sideways into the dirt. Yeah, presumably the dirt tracks is going to be between all of the dirt tracks, and then... Oh, that makes me kind of nervous for the snow tracks, because we just have Ice Arena and Chamonix. The actually long one, the Ice Arena, I never did like very much. So if we manage to get a plate without using that one a single time, I will be happy. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, that's the other thing about those dirt races, because I don't actually have much control over the throttle, and these cars are prone to sliding. Yeah, I already, questionable skills at the game, suffer a little bit more. Oh, hit it, yes. See, that was nice. Down the tiny hairpins. Oh. The thought occurs to me that after playing this thing for a couple of months and... Oh, there we go, into deployment there. This thing, after playing this for a couple of months That occurs to me that most of the time I know what I'm driving, but nobody else does. This is going to make racing a lot, well, slightly more difficult for me, but it should be an awful lot more interesting for the audience. So, you know, yeah, my other viewer can actually tell what the fuck it is that I'm doing. Oh. And what I'm doing is, well, I'm doing the best I can. Slowing a bit, not getting a 5-second penalty this time. Oh, there we go. That couldn't have possibly gone any better, I think. And I got really lucky on that one. Okay. Twist here. Go on there. And going to the finish line. Right, I understand that this one's had a bit of a kangaroo racing, but well, it's not like I can play GT4 for my entire life. I got 10 grand. Easy. And what are we getting? Oh, I hope it's something good. You know, someone in Germany back in 01, if they had gotten that thing, they would have been the happiest human being on the planet. Right, Ice Arena, let's see what we can farm here. It's Ice Arena, but it's Ice Arena reverse. Fair enough. Out of the way, out of the way, out of the way, out of the way. Oh god, no. Need I remind you, dear viewers, that this is the easy one, and I am in a much faster car. And this is the only place where I can actually take advantage of that before immediately slamming on the brakes. Ooh. God, driving on actual snow is not as difficult. Or at least it didn't feel that way. Hit it, there. And... oh God, at least it's brief. And of course, now I'm willing to bet that the next one is just going to be Ice Arena again. The randomizer cares not for my feelings. Oh sure, you can do it. I love how it still has a Peugeot Talbot Sport sticker on it. That is a brand nobody's thought about for a very long time. I already have one of those. Same color, I think. Actually, let's check that, because I suspect that the randomizers aren't that random. Japan, Nissan. No, they are random. I had a black 93 and it has just given me a red 96. Why would I swap to that one? Nope, give me my fastest, most powerful rally car. Not that one. Oh, that's right, I won these. Oh, that already is my most powerful rally car. Okay. Imagine that. I am so shocked. Fuck me. But since we're starting the right way this time, I can at least press my advantage a little bit earlier. Oh, there we go. There. The good thing is I have a very realistic depiction of this right now. Apparently, even though the air conditioning is not actually doing anything, I need to have it on while streaming to keep my phone from overheating, because well, the air itself is still mightily cold around here. Yeah, apparently it needs to be very cold in a very specific area. There we go. And oh, there we go. Can we do a sub 50-second one? Very unlikely, but we'll give it a go. $47, $48. Haha! Okay. Let's get the hell out of this prison of ice for a while. Please don't be another Sylvia. Then again, I say that and I'm going to get some shittier car, won't I? I already have one of those. Jesus Christ. Okay. So far, bit of a waste of time. Swiss Alps, I actually do like that track. So let's see how the Ridermeister fucks me out of it. Please don't be the Grand Canyon. Please don't be the Grand Canyon. Oh, thank God. Okay. There we go. And boom. Yeah, let's just farm cars a little bit on this one, and then once I get the super license we can tackle the hard events. Remember, this is the easy one, and I'm struggling. Struggling mightily. There we go. Good. Car still pointing in the correct direction. Down there. Go. You know, I never bothered to research if this particular track was inspired by any part in particular, or it was pulled entirely out of the developer's ass. Though, taking into account that the course is shaped like Das Boot, honestly, in Switzerland, it could be any, it could still go anyway. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, the thing that I like about this Swiss house is that I said as I'm careening towards a wall, is that it gives me enough space to just be terrible at it and still have a sporting chance of... Really? Yeah, okay. Sideways, not too sideways. Sideways enough. There. And that makes... Cross the bridge again. Slide a little bit. And then the other way. Hit it. Yes. Close to the wall, but didn't hit it. That's what we're aiming for. Same here. Perfect. The streamlining of the off-road events also helps a lot. Ooh, I mean, actually, there may be something that I can do with that one. Unless the Miata tournament only accepts the old version Miata. But we'll see about that. Actually, let's see about that right now, before I forget. It says NRA, but it accepts all Miatas. There we go. Japan, Mazda, MX-5. And what we'll do is put it on nice soft tires. And put a nice little chip on it. The randomizer is going to be off because it's a championship and it doesn't work there. As you can see, it's very short. You just have one lap in Tokyo Route 246, so the soft tires are going to be doing an awful lot of help for us. Oh, Suzuka West. I guess there was one tournament that used it. Oh, it claims 124 points. That's not good. Will the tires offset it? I don't think they will. Though the start is positive. It is no longer positive. Right. Okay, Herbie. But as soon as we hit the straight, those things start flying away. Oh, I can feel, but I can't see one desperately trying to overtake. Come on, NB Miata. I think... No, it wouldn't be worth it to do qualifying. These things are... Oh, God. Route 246 is going to be one of those where I finish stone dead last, won't it? Ouch! See, I should have used you as a brake. No, you don't. I'm getting my fucking podium finish. on, just a little bit left. Just a little bit left. Oof. Yeah. I think I'll have to go back to the drawing board if I have any chance of winning this tournament. Yeah, the 167 horsepower weren't enough. Let me check something. I just want to see if I'm being a persnickety little bitch about it, but it's not going to let me in the middle of the championship. Are you using really Tune Miata's game? Yep, that's going to be a yes. 195 horsepower. Just another one to see if it wasn't just a fluke. Yeah, 195. So they are all around the 200 horsepower range. And RNAs, which if I recall correctly are a little bit... No, not a little bit. Quite a lot bit lighter. So... 200 horsepower. Yes. Make it whiny? Not make it whiny. What do y'all think? This would be fair. This would be fun. Fair. Fun. Fair. Fun. Fun. I swear to you, if this doesn't make supercharger noises. Jesus Christ. Okay. I don't hear whining. Ah, lame. Even the turbocharger would have made some noise. Jesus fuck. Anyway. We didn't do anything about the weight, so in the corners, they can in fact catch up. And of course if I fuck up, they're right there. Down towards the spoon. Yeah, I distrust him. Spec 2 has that nasty habit of just making a 3-second gap make more like a 0.3. It's not rubber banding, it just tweaks the AI so that it's, slightly less shite. Presumably what they do is this, they just increase the difficulty level by 1 in those races. So sometimes you just have one car that is really, really, really fast. Which that Silver Miata seems to be the one in this particular championship. Indeed it is, look at the minimap. It's the only one keeping up with me, and all of the other ones are falling a little bit behind. Okay, there we go. Just a little sprint towards the finish line. There. Oh, and it's the stock Miata that is... Sorry, the stock original base model. No special, nothing. That is the fast one. Okay. $2,000 and then on to Route 246 if memory serves me right. And it does. Oh look, it's that green one that was a pain in my neck the first time we attempted this. You see, it's not actually that much faster than the rest of the pack. Come on, please Miata, give me a gap. You can just wink at me as I go past. Oh, oh, no. Yeah, it's a 10-point race. 9 points are this one. Try not to hit anything. And there we go. The reason for picking sports soft tires, well, this is probably going to be the longest race of the entire championship. Oof. Okay, let's go on. What's next? Ah, yeah, see, this circuit highlights the inherent weakness of my Miata compared to all of the other ones. Look at them, a sea of pop-up headlights and then just pouring nothingness from mine. But, you know, you work with what you're given. Oh, this isn't boding well for me for a podium finish. Yeah, it's the pop-up headlights. It makes them more aerodynamic and cooler. However, am I going to be able to fight my way into the podium with that handicap? Silver me out of the front. What a surprise. Oh, this is gonna be... No, no, okay. But it wasn't enough to catch up to Silver Miata there. Pop-up supremacy remains unbeaten. If the next one is Motegi, it's going to be a similar story. Let's see, I think I should still be in a lead. Just 4 points though. Yeah, that isn't enough. Oh, thank God, it's Tsukuba. Ah, the headlights are down. And it's 3 laps, so should be able to do something across this field. Even though apparently I'm starting a ways back compared to all of the time. There we go. Oh, it's going past again. No, it isn't. Yes, it is. Out of the way. There. Yeah, Tsukuba is much more propitiative for the NB on sport soft tires. Oh. Hello, Silver Miata. You should hear boss music. Right there. Going down the back straight towards the start finish line so we can get our final lap. Again, please take note of the spread on the minimap. It's a 10-point race where 9 points are that Super Miata. Some of the brakes and hairpin towards the back straight there. That should keep me in first place. And with enough points difference for me not to be panicking. $36 versus 28 now. There is a chance if I just fuck up Royal in the final race, I'm cooked. But we're not gonna let that happen, will we? There you go. Oh! Great place to have the final race. Great place. You even get the find the special version of the championship race start theme. There you go. Down into the tunnel. And out of the artificial into the natural tunnel with those beautiful light dappling from the trees. That thing looked sick when this game was new. Honestly, with the HD texture, still kinda looks sick. Say hello to the Loch Ness Monster. I gave him $1 so he doesn't annoy me. As we complete, do not eat it, do not eat the car, do not eat the car, do not eat the car. Oof. Okay, that was a 153. Can I do a 145? I should be able to do a 145. Can I? Oh. Right there. There. Okay, have less than a minute to complete the rest of this track. Break it. Oh, oh. Sliding a little bit. That is going to cost me a couple fractions of a second. Which may mean losing my chance. Nope, there we go, there we go. Grip, grip, come on. You get the grip, you just hold here. And on it. Go through here. Just lift a little bit. 41, 40. Oh! Oh! That was hella faster. Perfect. I wonder where we went for a prize card. Okay, that's 25,000 or roughly what we spent on everything. I think we ended up with a very small profit. Very, very small. Insignificant, really. Go on. Cool! Except that I think I own this one already. Okay, that's... Oh no, let's start the... No, I don't get to start the track randomizer yet. Because... since I won that one, I can do JGTC GT500. Toyota. There you go. Tell you what, let's use the SO1 just because I want to see how it does. Okay, no qualifying, no nothing, just give it a go, see what happens. Supra Skyling NSX, 2 GTRs, and my Supra. Okay, 55 points, this should be fair. And because I haven't seen a Nestle station in many years, at the very least I'm just repping for a brand whose time has passed. We're out of the way, have some business to do with... Thank you. Hey, GTR, come on, I just want to talk to you about something. Come on. Let me in there. Hidden Super is 2 seconds ahead, which puts the GTR at a single second ahead, which means I should be able to streamline it when we make it to the mid straight. So it doesn't pull ahead. Okay, there we go. Oh, they are pulling away. That's interesting. Right, those two are working in tandem. Okay, there we go, it's Supra versus Supra. My tires are now unbearably warm. Hopefully they're actually going to last the whole 7 laps. There we go, there we go. Going through. Not actually going through. Oh, this is a bit difficult. Yeah, I had those couple of mistakes and that thing is just flying away. .7 seconds, yeah, that's cool. I'm as far from it as I was when I had a GTR in the middle. And I'm far enough that I don't think I can streamline from it. Two seconds, yeah, pulling away. Okay, so we're sticking to second. Third if that GTR comes past. You don't. There we go. And yeah, he's starting to slide. And there it goes. Tires are still fine. Fighting for second. Supra really out in front. Should be 10 seconds by now. Seven, close enough. Oh, that was nearly lethal. You can hit the DTR, you're solely behind. Oof. Okay, so we've learned that we can do the entire race with just the one set of tires, good, no need for pit stops, and they are the correct tires for this application, but we need to do something about not finishing last. Well, not finishing last, not finishing second. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Oh! Another GTR has... Another GTR is pushing, okay. Okay, we're falling in line with all the rest. Yeah, GTR we've been fighting this entire time has fallen into like fifth. Holy shit. Just 12 seconds in it. I was falling about the second lap. That's not good. Okay. So I'm gonna need to be a little bit more creative then. It failed to last. That's really fucking sad. Let's see. Take a road course. So what I'm going to do is, apart from qualifying, racing medium. Let's just close this a little bit. There. And we're going to put it a little bit closer to the ground for ground effect. And let's see how that works out for me. I shouldn't have any wasted revs. I'll need to open the gears up a little bit more if I am on the back straight and I'm just hitting the rev limiter. There we go, tires are warming up nicely. Okay. This is gonna be a real trial by fire. Into fifth. Still have full gear. Yeah, it can actually be shortened a little bit more. The placebo effect of putting the car slightly lower also means that it seems easier to corner. And because this track is not at all bouncy, we can take advantage of that. Timeline is horrible if you touch the dirt though. 1.2 seconds faster than anyone, it says. Yeah, it says that, and then in the race you still get creamed. Yeah, can definitely be shorter a little bit more. We're just going to go one click shorter because I don't want to get a little bit too greedy. That usually tends to be my downfall. But we're starting on pole this time. There. That should be enough. Oh, the Super is starting in third. And the poor Skyline is starting in last. Right, can wait for the first straight laps here. Braking hard and turn around, there we go. Brake here and there we go. Three seconds behind for the NSX. It's just one distraction away from pushing my shit in. There we go. And completing our first lap. I still didn't hit the red limit here on the pass straight. Getting into a couple here just before the car turns into sixth. Going in the third, which means the NSX is in hot pursuit. There we go. taking the hairpin into the back straight. Fifth. Sixth. Yeah, I think that was the correct one. If I reduced it a little bit more, it would be bouncing off the rev limiter there. There we go, so that lap was 2 seconds slower than the previous one, because of that little mistake that popped me in the dirt. There you go. And here. We're not doing it again. And yes, we are not. There we go. Sorry to you. Sometimes the Supra has clawed its way back into second. Good for you. Means it's hunting me down. Bring it, bitch. There it comes. It's the equivalent of me playing Vanilla Duty 4 and just fitting this thing with a huge... well, not this one. This one is a texture that wasn't used, but fitting the Castrol one with every single one of these scant few mods that were available for this race car, and then just steamrolling past everywhere else. We're advancing well, everything is going fine. I'm just very slightly sleepy, but not enough to start making egregious mistakes. The only thing that worries me now is the tires. Yeah. As far as experiments go, this one continues to be successful. Please note that the Supra has also broken from the back, as was expected. Fifth. I now have enough acceleration to stave you off, mate. One 52, that was even faster, okay. I don't know if that one was tiredness or the tires. Oof. Yeah, this is where I need to start being much more alert. Because the drowsiness is going to make me fuck something. There we go. I didn't have my customary 4 gallons of caffeine before starting stream either, so that one may be an issue. There we go. I got comfortable, and so I moved slightly away from the range of the microphone, so you heard me a bit quiet. I do earnestly apologize for that. Yeah, that thing is really trying to catch up, and I think it's succeeding. Let's see. Yeah, 2 seconds. Two seconds with 3 laps to go, and me getting sleepy. This is a slower lap, yeah. Just a second slower, but apparently that's all it takes. Ugh. Just brake gently there. Don't use the grass as the corner trick from initial D. Let the other Supra just be very, very annoyed back there. Just keep doing your shit. Brake here. Okay, we're back in the 3-second range. That is positive. Yeah, we are stretching the gap. Once again, stretch it, stretch it, stretch it. Which means this lap is faster, I hope. They will be 150, 151, 152. Oh, it was. Okay, penultimate lap. Tires are fading. We are losing the tires. Oof. They got 30 seconds, 1.5 laps to go. Uh-oh, 2.6. I have the job to do all over again. Oh. Don't go into there to adjust your microphone. So that's just gonna be 2 seconds. Yep, exactly 2 seconds. I'm losing it. Right. 150, 151. Let me just move my microphone very slightly. There we go. One lap to go. Yellow tires. I think it's just crushing my lead. It's anyone's race at the moment. Good lord, I think this is with aero and gear ratio tuning. If it was just stock, I would be right again, back with the Skyline in third. Or sixth, depending on how they did it. Hit the grass, that's not what I wanted to do. That cost me a little bit of time. But we are again back to near 3 seconds. So everything else, this lap is once again very, very fast. Yep, fourth, fifth, 3 seconds. We're going to make it, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to make it. Here we go. Come on. This is going to be my fastest lap ever on this track. Yep. By a bit of a long shot too. And it was still just 3.6 seconds that split us. Pretty much 4 points. Running out of energy. I'm running out of energy, but the computer is relentless. Yes, I'm going to go to the menu screen. Excuse me, because I need to know how many... No. No. Right, so let's see. Event halls. Japanese events. No, it doesn't let me. Fuck. I wanted to know if it was just a 5 event championship or if it's just going to be... Ah, fuck. Okay, there's a qualifying. Let's see if the gear ratios that I have are going to work on this. Christ, already I'm struggling. Look, that thing is already on my tail. Okay. Alright, let's go around here, and... Right. That is where I go up. I start falling asleep right in the middle of the race. Hey, it's perfect. It actually is near the rev limiter at the end of the straight. So streamlining is not going to work very well, but first place, we don't have anyone to streamline. 130 seconds, okay. Yep, thank you all so much for joining me tonight, and watch me be terrible at the game. Break, slide a little bit. There we go, and oh, going. Loading, please. Okay, 3.7 seconds. Oh, God. This is just race 3. Fuck. Okay. Let me just do some adjustments to my sitting arrangement. If I start yawning, I'm going to go right ahead and raise this desk. Very difficult for me to fall asleep while standing up. Please know that I said difficult, it's impossible. So we're starting in third. Should keep it in traffic for a little bit. Oh. Slid, but that may cost me dearly. Although at the moment the land soil skyline is doing a fantastic job repelling it. Right? Okay, just that right. So that's roughly what we should aim for on our laps. Go. Alright. Flex technical used for many tests. Minute ahead. Right. Going towards the main straight. You get the sense that whoever designed that track was 6 years later on the tax the rich protests. I am even saying that state deprivation is going to hit me like a bag of fucking bricks. Okay. Break. We go. Just literally feel like it at this one. I didn't feel like it, so we'll go straight on. Oof. Mazda speed, but nothing about TLD. Oh, okay, it begins, it begins. It begins, okay. Straight. Still stalling on last lap. Don't break through there. I didn't want to, so I didn't. If they ask me, I'll just say I'm sorry. I thought this was America. Falling asleep. That's not good. That's not good. Okay. Guess we're doing this. Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. There's going to be some momentary discomfort. I am now standing up. Ha ha. Nothing can stop me now. Except falling asleep while standing up, which is unlikely, but it can happen. Yeah, that cost me 2 seconds. That GTR is hunting me down. If it's still the GTR, which it is, instead of just, you know, the other Supra jumping right past. Okay, there we go. Back down round. Let's see, 9, 10, 11. Oh, that was even faster. Right, where do I put this microphone? There? There. VTuber model should still be responsive. There. It's my fault for buying a chair that is so comfortable and has worn so nicely over the years. For 3.5 laps to go. There you go, going up. Going up, not going down again. Other thing, okay, that's not ideal, but we're working on it. Oh god, okay. Right, go through there. Here. This guy is 10 seconds behind, which is acceptable. Twice as much, and I would be able to consider a pit stop. Go, turn around there. Accelerate there. There we go. 2 laps to go. Right, turn up. Turn there. Right, come on, come on, come on. Perfect. Okay, getting drowsy even while standing up. I think we're going to cut it a bit short tonight. But not until we finish this race. Yeah, it used to be that I could do shit like this day in and day out. Mind you, those days are far, far behind the benefits of becoming whatever the male equivalent of a hag is. No, not a hag is, what a hag is. To the suburbans. No sheep stomach involved. Right, I guess the Supra fizzled out on this one. Because my main app has been a Skyline. Go and sponsored by the not at all shady multinational Saxon, which I thought was a advertising slogan. That was Excels, or a Hyundai, but that was Excel. There you go, and final lap, guy is 13 seconds behind. There you go. Hit it there, and okay. Turn in. I wonder if we can just do 2 short sessions of Gran Turismo. We can start the normal. Still a normal couple hours one. There we go. And there we go. And down the main straight for one last time. Perfect. Where is the Pensoil GTR? Follow me, the Supra. still in second place, but he's going to be... It seems that it was struggling a little bit. Right. $35,000, and let's go to the garage. Very briefly. Did we put, I don't know, 2-3% on this shit? Surely something like that. Uh, 32. Did we start with 30? I think we did. But we're still advancing, and that is the important bit. So, at this point, I think the Gran Turismo streams are going to cut a bit earlier unless I have my requisite gallon of caffeine or something. I just want to say to all of you, thank you for showing up. I'm JW Shields. We have arrived to that point in the night where I can decide whether to pass out on my bed or pass out in front of you, and honestly I think I just want to spare you the snoring. For those of you watching the first time, I hope you won't mind if I ask all of that engagement nonsense. Do it or not, I'm not your fucking dad. You can find me on YouTube and on Twitch. Also, if you enjoy this content, and why wouldn't you, I stream 3 times a week. That is Mondays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. We're doing the long drive on Saturdays, and we're doing Mafia the Definitive Edition on Mondays. You can follow me on the aforementioned platforms, or you can follow my blog. The link is in the description if you're on YouTube. It's updated infrequently, or you can follow me on Twitter, which is not updated at all. As ever, thank you so much for watching. Take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and I will see you all very, very soon.